Hello, and welcome to Aquarius Dragon Tarot. I'll be your guide on this journey. And today, for our card of the day, take your moment to breathe with what you'd like to ask the cards. You can always say, "Reveal to me what's in my highest loving good." And what I hear immediately are the words 2 for 2. You might feel like you've been striking out, and a fellow Aquarius, Babe Ruth, he was known for having the highest number of strikeouts. And that's our Babe Ruth. So consider this 2 for 2 the opportunity of a lifetime for you to be able to rise to the glory of all that inspires you, that fills you with joy, revelry, that thing that Joseph Campbell talks about, bringing bliss, and not hedonistic bliss. Bliss is different. It's born through what I call the necessary friction of creation. And that creation does kind of have a back and forth dance. It has a 1 and a 2, just like on a bicycle. So since we are getting the number 2, the deck just kind of opened itself to 2. And we'll take these 2 cards. Okay, I see. It's asking me to cut this deck again and take this one. Yes, this card. For this deck, wow. Wow, so ethereal. Wow, I just moved something with the frogs. Frogs, amphibians, beings of water and of earth. And wow, what a beautiful, beautiful card. Gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. It's such a beautiful card, and the thing that I feel is like that's what you're doing with your presence. Like, you have been honing in, and I keep getting this sense, I feel like these are all like a continuation of the same energy that's coming through, but it's coming through in different facets, which makes sense. People who are going to be drawn to this channel in particular, Aquarius dragons, it's a very different lay of the land, and it does lend itself to being somehow like, what I sense is this sense of isolation, but it hasn't been an isolation. It's been like that laboratory feeling. It's evolving, it's growing. You've definitely, you've got creatures there with you who find safety and home. And look outside, it's like gray, it's dark, who knows where we are. It doesn't necessarily always feel safe, but there's also like an energy that's calling us out. And we're like, okay, so I'm getting called out of my inner sanctum because the outer is starting to match me. And I think this means the intention of a kernel that's begun to bear fruition and coming out of the chrysalis slowly. The butterfly must have an inner chrysalis, of course. It's like the inner chrysalis of the inner chrysalis, because what is a dragon but a very large butterfly? And sometimes breathes fire. Who knows what butterflies do in the flowers? I'm just kidding. No, but the time of transmutation, magic, healing, and I think instead of you feeling like you have to offer the service, I think you already do that with your presence. It's about receiving. Because what is an offer but a receiving in kind? Air dragon. Yes. I feel like this is all about it coming into fruition. It's all coming into fruition because you're rising above it. You're coming out and you're like, you know what? In order for me to gain grounding, And look, there's 3 other birds. So you're going from the 1 to the 3. Yes, it's coming into fruition. Everything you've been working on, it's happening. It's happening in earthly matters. And you're going to use your quality to see things from your unique perspective to communicate what you need honestly through this process, because there is a whole new realm that you're opening up. And seeing your own life from a new, instead of just a higher, a newer, a fresh perspective. If your element is air, maybe you are an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, but what if you're not of the air and you're suddenly getting this flight? I call them flights of fancy. These flights of fancy to be able to see your life in a whole new light. And to know that you are the creator. You always have been in the laboratory of your intention. Wow. Congratulations. It's coming through. It's coming true. It's in the minute butterfly flap of wings. Notice all the things that are around you. Notice the 3s that happen. It'll be 1, 3. It looks like 1, 3. So it's like a clunk, clunk. It's going to feel forwards and backwards. Give yourself the space, the perspective, the time. You are allowed to take your time in this transition, in this transformational phase. It's meant to go in time. And that's sacred. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the steps. It's for you to receive, and these are the moments that create the foundation for everything else that's to come. And it's not to put pressure on you, and as always, only take what resonates with you. And if it doesn't, it's just what's flowing through. Might be a fun story to listen to or an allegory or two. Just know you are already there. It's already happened. You've already seen it, you sense it, you feel it. And what's fallen away, what I think this is the fantasy. Fantasy's gone, bye-bye. Sacred circle, sacred space, here's what's true. And that truth, giving you fresh perspectives, fresh insights. It might be the same old game that you're going back to, but you've got a whole new view. And you're going to let that be of service to you, first and foremost. And then it'll naturally, through what you do, stream out around you. Look at that, just natural. You can go looking for them, they're there. Bless you, beautiful soul. Bless your beautiful journey.